Okay. This is a game called Irene the Window. I don't know anything about it. Well, I kind of do. I read the synopsis. Should I read the synopsis? Let me pull up the synopsis. Imagine you're on a video call with an old friend, catching up after a long time apart. She's sassy and enigmatic, bubbly and tragic, and she keeps you looking forward to the next call. But most importantly, she cares about you and your opinions, steering the conversation in different directions depending on your choices. And if she disagrees, she's not afraid to confront you. No kid gloves between friends. Or are you just friends? This is the premise of Irene the Window, a cozy and innovative narrative game about chatting with an old buddy, doing goofy, beautiful things offline, and dealing with hard truths. We call our game an IRL video call story. The game combines a wrenching visual novel experience, campy mini-games, and imaginative real-life tasks that promote healthy habits, as well as help with anxiety and internet addiction. Shit, is this game gonna help me? Also, it's fun. This sounds really interesting, and the trailer honestly looked super interesting as well. Is this just an AI girlfriend? That's what somebody else said before. No, it's not. God, it's alarming. What was the movie with Joaquin Phoenix? Is it Her? Where he has the robot girlfriend, and now that's real. Now that's the society that we live in. Anyway, Irene the Window. Joker movie, 10 out of 10. Joker movie, folie à deux. The art style for this as well, like the art for this looks stunning. I'm excited. I'm interested. Okay. Day one. Cute. Ah! I didn't even click the app.
You're not smiling. Smile.
Oh, so there is voice acting. It's really quiet. Hang on. Let me turn this up.
Or what? You're not happy to see me?
How's the volume on that? Is that still pretty quiet?
You do realize we're on a video call, right? I can see everything through the camera. I'm waiting.
Oh. Yeah, I'm smiling. Better. Like, actually smile in real life? What do you mean? I'm smiling.
Hey, thanks for picking up. Thanks for picking up.
Oh?
It's so boring here, I'm going mental. So I decided to message you.
Do non-British people use the phrase going mental? There's something very British about that. Like, saying something is mental. It's so quiet. Yeah, I think... Oh, hang on. Oh, here we go. The voice is, like, all the way up. I can, like, turn the music down. I can turn the desk... I can turn my... Oh, God. It just might make certain things really loud. Hang on. Let me know if this is any better.
How long has it been since we last talked? 3 years? 4? Feels like those years never happened.
Hopefully that's better. It still seems a little quiet to me.
It's the same for you too, right?
Can't tell, but it's okay. Okay. I've got a weird feeling we don't even know each other. So that feels like a meta choice, right? Yeah, this game is so nice looking. It feels like it's been 10 years, not 3.
I see. Time flies. Yikes. Are we really that old to say time flies?
Speak for yourself. I'm doing fine.
Very funny. Hold up. Do I really look that bad?
You look stunning. Could be better. Come on, I'm a sasser. I'm not gonna be. What am I gonna be? Open and honest with my feelings? Pobrecita, no! Fail state. We just called her ugly. Oh, so I don't think everything is voice acted. I know I've changed over these 3 years, but that much? Bad joke, sorry. Let's not double down on that. You asshat. Okay, so it's like partially voice acted, okay. What do you want to be called these days? In college, I remember everyone called you genius for some reason. They fucking didn't. I can tell you that. They didn't call me anything because I didn't turn up. What about now? Press your name and press enter. Rocky.
Hey.
Nice to meet you again, Rocky. Stardew-ass music. It's nice. I thought about you a lot these last years. But I didn't write, obviously. You know how it is. Are you working anywhere right now? Yes, at an office like everyone. Yes, from home. I'm studying. I'm not working. Why? Where's the fifth option? Yes, I travel in a tour van and deal with children every day. I'm not working. Why, I guess. It's fine. Looks like we're in the same boat. All the more so, I was kind of hoping you're neither studying nor working. I've never had it like this before, where I don't have to get up early every day and do something. School, then college and work, then more work. I was always busy, always had more to do than time. Now I'm lying here, not owing anyone anything. What do people do when they have nothing to do? Watch movies, read books, scroll social media. Find a hobby, look for a job or go study. No idea. The first one. Social media, huh? That's how I've been rotting the last... Never mind. On books, I think I've got one on my tablet. When was the last time I read a novel? I could try it now. Thanks for the tip. Listen, Rocky, is it okay if I ask you to do things from time to time? Little things, short and simple. It won't be hard for you and it'll make me less bored here. The main thing, do it in real life. Not pretend, not with a mouse on a screen or a finger on a phone, but for real. It matters, okay? Okay, I'll try, sure. I'm very suggestive. I'm very open to suggestion, I should say. Let's start with something easier. Grab a pen and a piece of paper. You've surely got something handy. I have a Sharpie and a receipt. Is that good enough? I have a lot of receipts, actually. I'll just write on the back of these receipts. It's not like I'll need them. What is this a receipt for? This is a receipt. It's in Dutch, so it is for gas from a Dutch petrol station. Sure, okay. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Should I turn the camera on? Wait. I don't know if I even have my camera on. What is this gonna show, actually? Why is it the wrong way around? Hang on. Hang on. Oh. Wait, I put it the wrong way around. Wait, what? How do I... How do I flip it? Apply rotation data from camera, if any. Okay, why do I look so red? My immersion, I know, right? It's a good job I'm wearing clothes. How do I turn this thing around? Rotate. Oh, here we go. Perfect. All right, let's... I just want to show you guys the paper. There you go. I don't need to see anything else. Grab a pen and a piece of paper. Yes, okay, got it. Anything you could write with and on will do. Will a napkin and lipstick do? I mean, kind of. Oh, sorry, I'm just blocking the screen again now. Yeah, that'll do. What's up with the receipt? I said it was a Dutch receipt. It's Klantebon. It's just for gas. It's because I've been... Look, I just came off tour, all right? I've just been, like, invoicing and doing admin stuff. So I have a Dutch receipt. Why waste perfectly good lipstick? But okay, it's your call. Go ahead. All right, I want to ask. You found something. That's already good. Remember who you dreamed of becoming as a kid when you grew up but didn't? Or what you dreamed of doing but never did? You used to be an astronaut, a doctor, a firefighter. Now a CEO, a rapper, an influencer. 3. Remember it and write it down. Just one thing, no more. I'll write it down now. Okay, I'm waiting. I did, in fact, for the longest time, genuinely think I was going to be a doctor. I studied, I specifically took like science in like secondary school or like college because I thought I was going to be a doctor. And then I was going to be a teacher, and clearly nothing happened. Are you done? Keep in mind, I can't really see what you're doing there. If you try and fool me and do nothing, well, don't do that. So, you done? Done. Yeah, first I wanted to be a doctor, and then when I grew up a bit, I wanted to be a teacher, and I became neither of those things. I bought a van. We bought a zoo. Think about what it means to you. And now, destroy that piece of paper. I don't know if I can destroy it. It's a receipt. I might need it. Rip it up, burn it, whatever. Make it so it is no more. Ah, Irene, I need this. Come on, Irene. Well, I don't want to. Think it'll still come true? No, but the receipt is important to me. No, but the memories matter to me, sure. Memories are the past. You intended to go to med school? Yeah, I still can. God, absolutely no way. Well, the problem with like wanting to be a teacher is like you have to have a degree, at least in this country. And like I don't have a degree. I didn't finish college. Yeah. And I don't want to go back because it's very fucking expensive. God, sorry. This is one of those games where if you click off it, it like messes everything up. If they make your present worse, what's the point of holding on to them? Memories are part of me. I don't think it makes my life any worse knowing that I wanted to be something when I was younger. You're right. I've been trying to cut them off like an infected arm. But even if you cut the arm off, the pain stays. I'm in pain, that's all. But now there's something to think about. You're interesting to talk to. All right, Brocky, let's hang up. I'm so glad to see you. Want to get together again sometime soon? If you want. Of course I do. What else am I doing? Talk to you soon then. Talk to you soon. Bye. You went to uni, finished with a master's. No. Hey, you still here? Go stretch. 2 minutes is enough to brew some tea? Yeah, I did. I already did. Hey, you still here? Go stretch your legs for 2 minutes tops. Go offline. Stay online. So does go offline mean like progress or like what happens if I stay online? Oh, minigame! Drag yourself some tea. Wait, did I... Oh, I have to do it 3 times? What if I do it in the direct order? You know there's some animals that put in milk before the tea bag? Oh. Didn't like those noises. You put tea in first? Well, generally you put the tea bag in first, then you put the hot water in. And I mean, you can put the sugar... No, you tea bag, sugar, hot water. Stirry, stirry, stir. Take the tea bag out. Milk. That's the correct way.
Hey.
You're kind of cute today. So last time I wasn't? Should I be tsundere? Look who's a comedian. You were fine last time. I don't know. Maybe I just couldn't believe you were the same person I sat next to at college. It felt like I was talking to a stranger, and now everything's in its right place once again. You're you. Speaking of, will you take a selfie for me to remember you by? Grin wide, snap yourself on the phone, and send it to me. Done. Where do I send it? Should I take a selfie? Is it going to give me like an actual email? Write down my email. Actually, you know what? Forget it. Bad idea. Keep it for yourself. Why don't you just take a screenshot? I can see you just fine anyway. And I'll see you again, I hope. You know what I thought after our last talk? I know so much about the current you now. What you do, what you like, even what you used to dream about. And you know nothing about me. Want to fix that today? Of course. Perfect. I'm in just the mood to get things off my chest today. When did we last see each other? Right? 3 years ago. You stayed in college and I left after 3rd year to work. I'd actually been working before that too. Then one day in summer after 2nd year, I woke up and thought, why keep studying? At work, everything was new and interesting, and at college... Did you graduate before you started working, or did you bail too? Actually, whatever, not the point. So, I dropped college and went full-time as a B2B PR person. What is that? Oh, it's like advertising, but you sell your services not to regular people, but to serious guys at other companies. No idea how they hired me for that position at 19. Okay, actually, I know. Ugh, this window's so drafty. Give me a sec, okay? Oh. Balls. Didn't work. I'll just sit like this. Okay, where was I? What do we think is happening here? Like, she kind of looks like she's in a hospital bed. Like, is anyone else getting that vibe? You worked as a B2B. Oh, you know why they hired you for such a serious positioning? You're having trouble with the window. We'll just carry on the conversation. Yeah, exactly. In short, my then boyfriend got me that job. He was the department head. We met at a capoeira class. Capoeira was always so fascinating to me. I think just because, like, anyone ever play Tekken 3? Like fucking Eddie Gordo. Did I tell you that I did capoeira for 4 years? Do you even know what that is? I do know what it is! I know it better than you, estúpida! Oh, meu português muito rim. I don't know. But don't tell me you know it better. Our scene is tiny. Everyone knows everyone, and I haven't seen you there. A friend of mine started doing capoeira because of Eddie Gordo. Yeah, truly. Like, the stonks that Eddie Gordo had on capoeira are long-lasting. But if you at least give what it is, if you can tell a martello from a negativa, that's already good. I did rhythmic gymnastics all through childhood. Did I say? It was hell. When they say an all-girl company is a viper's nest, yep, that was it. Everyone wants to claw each other's eyes out. But, like, you can't. Capoeira is the opposite. There you can hit each other. And we did, but without malice. And then we smiled and went for a tea break. A real gang of friends. Awesome! Wish I was there. You say it like it ended ages ago. Well, yeah. We broke up with Mark, and going to the same class as him became impossible. Or so it felt. And at the same company, too. Imagine working when your boss is your ex, so I left my job as well. When you don't see friends, don't keep going places with them, they slowly drop off, and then... Listen, you have a stuffed toy, an animal, or a human figurine nearby? Maybe a childhood favorite? Or not so favorite? Oh, I have many. What do you want? What flavor of figurine do you want? You want me to pick something from the Miko Shrine? Can you grab something like that right now? Oh, I also have the... I'll grab the punk... I'll grab this punk Brock acrylic standee. Yes! I've got a toy. I can find a toy or figurine, but not from childhood. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything from childhood. Yeah, it's... I have so much bullshit in my room, but it's all things that I've bought in, like, the last couple of years. It's nice having money. Doesn't matter. Probably even better, honestly. Does it have a name? Yes, it does. What's its name? Coco? I miss Coco. It's a punk Brock acrylic. Ah! Punk Brock. Good name. I know. You thought I'd say it's bad? There are no bad names. It's the soul that matters. All right, let's say hello. Come on, show it here, right to the camera. Okay, I'm holding it up to the camera. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Irene. Punk Brock is our new friend now. Mostly yours. I'm more like a friend of the friend. But Punk Brock and I are acquainted now. By the way, how should I address him? Her? They didn't specify. They can't talk. Then them it is, if they don't mind. Now, I'm curious how Punk Brock feels, what Punk Brock thinks about the weather and politics. Actually, no, screw politics. Why are you looking at me like that? I think I've totally lost it. I feel like I made a choice. I think I've totally lost it. Mind explaining what this is for? Are we supposed to be able to see the figure? I mean, no, but I can turn the camera on if you want. It's just like every time I turn the camera on, it like messes the thing up. It's my Punk Brock acrylic stand. There it is. I'll just put him right here. Show us Peppa. Peppa won't come up here. She won't come up here unless Raph comes up. What's on my mouse pad? Hachima's feet. What are your options? All right, fine. I've been here a long time. Here in the hospital. I fucking knew it. I knew it. Alone all day. Doctors pop in now and then. Nurses do their treatments. To the point that I've started making imaginary friends. Figured you'd like that too, for some reason. Where's your family? My dad drops by sometimes. My sister and I never really talked. And my mother pays for all this. Let's not get into it, okay? Still, I wanted to ask. Is a friend like Punk Brock a toy? Better than none at all? Punk Brock is better. I'm not giving Punk Brock to anyone. I think so too. We just met and I already like Punk Brock. Remember how simple it was in college? Dude, this has some real, like, You'll Lie in April vibes, and I don't know if I'm here for it. You wake up, show up to class, and boom. You got socialization, friends, and a lineup of crushes for every occasion. I think I liked you back then. Why didn't you say anything? And I liked you. Did I come here to plush or what? Yeah, we're going to develop AI psychosis on today's stream. We are going to be developing AI psychosis. Either way, it's your problem you didn't come up to me then and say anything. That ship has sailed. I haven't been the first to make a move in a long time. After one incident, okay, no one forced me to say anything. I'll tell you the whole story now. 7th grade, a handsome boy from my class, blonde. I scraped together all the courage a 13-year-old has, ask him for a walk in the park. We sit on the bench, I kiss him first, and he runs off in horror and never talks to me again. Can you imagine? Trauma for life, no kidding. I can be bold in anything else, but not in this. Alright, I'm off. Till next time. Let's call each other again soon, okay? Just don't forget. And Punk Brock shouldn't forget either. Alright, talk to you soon. Talk to you soon. You're online? Let's meditate together. No, seriously. Stay. Okay. I'll even record you an audio guide. Oh, go offline and sit with me. Oh, interesting. So you can choose. So stay online basically has the mini game, and go offline is. Let's try go offline.
All right. This is new for me too, so let's figure it out together. Sit on a chair with a straight back. Close your eyes.
Everyone better be doing it.
Focus on your body. Your feet on the floor. Your palms resting on your thighs. Find your breath in your body, but don't try to change its cadence. Just observe. Give yourself space to breathe. Keep part of your attention on the real, physical sensations of your body here and now. Recall something that got you upset recently. What happened? Who else was involved? If you feel overwhelmed, step back, let go on these thoughts. Bring your attention back to your breathing or to your palms. When you feel better, return to the memories. Say to yourself, what happened, happened. You
What
labeled
happened?
it as unpleasant, but in reality, it simply took place, and that's all. Everything else is just our thoughts about it. We're thinking about it, but it's already over. We remember the emotions that still show up in the body even though the situation is in the past, and we let them go. We don't need to make an effort to fight them. As soon as we bring attention to a part of the body, it starts to relax, because the body is always connected to the present moment. Right now there is no danger. We've just separated stress into 3 parts. The situation itself, which is simply a fact. Our thoughts about it, which are subjective and not real, and don't need to be believed blindly. And our emotions, which can still flow through us even though the situation is already gone. We create distance from both the thoughts and the emotions because right now we are in a different state, in different circumstances.
God damn
With the
it!
next exhale,
How dare you!
send your breath
Now I'll
down.
never be calm again!
When you're ready, notice the light behind your closed eyelids, the sounds in the room around you,
Sean,
and open your eyes.
Sean. That was nice until you ruined it. Thanks for that. Thank you, Sirius. Day 3. Oh,
Hey,
it's interesting. Like, I wonder where the studio that made this is based, because the voice sounded very like Swedish. Definitely European. Good to see you. You too. You look different. Does she look different? She looks a bit flush, I guess. You think Russian? Did you? And hey to you, Punk Brock. Did you sleep well today? I did. Don't know about Punk Brock. So sweet that you don't answer for Punk Brock. Now I can't help but do that accent. But if you don't tell me, I won't know what's on Punk Brock mind. I slept great too. It was so fresh here today. So free. Oh, you wonder if it's just audio? Oh, like it's... Yeah, I see what you mean. I left the window open overnight and ended up catching a cold. It was totally worth it though. Oh, so she's sick. You're already sick. What are you sick with? Are we not going to ask her? We're not going to show any interest in this girl's life? Listen, you said you worked, but I didn't ask doing what. Wait, don't tell me. I'll take a guess and you'll say if it's hot or cold. You work for an online service for social assistance to homeless cats. I mean, sometimes my job is like herding cats, so I'd say that's cool. So not totally cold. You're probably someone IT related, just more boring. Working on AI or something? Boo! So that AI traded crypto for you and you just cashed out of the exchange. Get rich quick online. No hassle, no sign-up fees. Cold. What kind of animal are you? Were you telling the truth that you actually work? I was. A mysterious worker of unclear specialization, but definitely something secret. You'll be a secret agent then. It's decided. Let's move on. Honestly, all this was a super long prelude. Actually, I spent all yesterday thinking about how people choose what to do. How did you choose? It just kind of happened. So you don't even know who made your life the way it is now. Funny. And honestly, that's fine. A lot in this world happens at random. Or at least it feels that way. I'm going to turn the camera off, because... Hang on. I always felt that after school, I became all independent. Cut loose from parental expectations, did what I wanted. And it was sort of true, but wherever I went, I kept wanting to prove something to someone. Not just to get things done or have fun, but to prove I'm cool, exceptional, worthy. You get where I'm going. Your choices are still yours. That part's obvious. But who are those choices for? In whose interest? Me now or someone from some past version of me? I, for one, was too late to realize I wasn't quite living my own life. When I did, I didn't join a Buddhist monastery, but it was something close. Mark promised to take me on a trip around the world. All the years we dated, he kept promising. And when we broke up, it hit me. No one's taking me anywhere. If I want to go, I have to go myself. Truly. If you want to go to Japan to watch Sakura Miko's debut solo live, you gotta go. And I went. Not around the world, but my plans were so grand you wouldn't believe it. I only made it to 2 countries. If you could go to only 2, one place before you die, where would you go? Somewhat bright and fun, somewhat unusual and interesting. somewhere calm and comfortable. I wouldn't go anywhere. I guess somewhere bright and fun. To a party? Absolutely not a party. I get it. Though I've been invited to all kinds of parties in my life, and it's never quite it. That feeling like you're 5 and someone's taking you to the amusement park for the first time, cotton candy and all, I never had it. No idea why that's what I was waiting for, but I was, and I was disappointed it wasn't coming. But anyway, when I picked where I want to travel, I didn't even look at party places. I wanted to see something I'd never seen. In the end, I only made it to Bangladesh and Kyrgyzstan. That's pretty cool. I've never been to either of those places. Why that reaction? I'm telling you, it was supposed to be something unusual, incredible. But yeah, I get it. Sounds wild. Why those? First, I really planned a world trip. All hyped up, I decided to head straight to the middle of nowhere. And with that in mind, I stumbled on an article about Bangladesh. The golden waters of the Ganges, mangroves, old monasteries, mosques, all that. So yeah, all that was there. But what stuck with me was something else. The culture? The people? Yeah. I've traveled very little in my lifetime, but I think I've got the gist. The main reason to go anywhere at all is the people. Disagree, but okay. The problem is, you have no idea who you'll meet or where. You can't plan that. On my second trip, I realized that especially well, but even on the first one, there are plenty of interesting encounters. There were colorful, strong-smelling, scowling crowds hurrying to their scowling business. There was a nameless street artist painting an unbelievable piece on a pillar under an overpass, so absorbed he didn't even notice me for 20 minutes. There were those who robbed me in Dhaka 2 days before my flight home. They took my phone, cash, card, everything. And there was Hakim, the taxi driver, who took me to his home, sat me down to dinner with his family, and gave me a free ride to the hotel and the airport on departure day. You didn't have your passport stolen? So yeah, after that, I'd had my fill of the planet's farthest corners. Next time I picked somewhere simpler, but still not a super tourist route and pretty. So, Kyrgyzstan. Have you seen their mountains? I've never heard of it. Do yourself a favor and look it up. It's something else. And the best part, you literally land in the capital and that beauty is right there on the horizon. In about an hour's drive out of the city and it gets absolutely insane. But even on that trip, the views weren't the main thing. Not even the people, though people in Kyrgyzstan are great. The main thing was Faina. A woman I met there. My ideal woman. Yay. Not in that sense. Oh. But you'd like her. Everyone does. Never heard of Kyrgyzstan? No, I mean, I've heard of Kyrgyzstan, but I don't know anything about it. She's about 50. From what I gathered, she's worked as a guide her whole life. There and in other countries. She knew the Kyrgyz name of every pebble and every shrub. And she wasn't even local. As well as every story tied to those pebbles and shrubs. So many beautiful legends. Young heroes, maidens' tears, all that. But okay, that's not even why I remembered her. She had an answer to any question about life, relationships, everything. A calm, wise answer that leaves you knowing what's right. And not blaming anyone, not even yourself. Us in the game have never heard of it. Oh, did I say I've never heard of it? Oh. Have you met people like that? I've never trusted people like that. Seriously? I can kind of get it, I mean. You mean people who are too sure of what they say? In a vacuum, that does sound sketchy. But you just haven't met Faina. She never preached at anyone. She mostly listened, said very little back, and people understood all that there was to understand. You know what's most interesting? We traveled together for 5 days. A grand tour around Lake Izikul, with day trips, hotel stops, and so on. And in that time, I think we became friends. Only, I never really asked her about things. I'm just not used to this kind of talking. I listened to how Faina talked to others, and it helped me better understand what was happening with me. Faina sounds like a cross between you and Fauna. You think about that? There was another woman too, an athlete of some kind. The way she went on and off with her husband, that was crazy. They fought every day, even got physical. Then she'd bring him soup in a jar at the hospital. He got discharged and it all happened again. I don't remember exactly what Faina told her, but basically the woman said she and her ex were made for each other. Faina said, maybe that's true, but then you are two good people made to torture each other, and that doesn't add up. I don't know what happened to that woman later, but I think she understood something. I definitely did. And why didn't I exchange contacts with Faina? I'm still kicking myself for that. No, I remember why. I had to rush home, stressed out with the news. Still can't forgive myself for not talking to her one last time, for not asking her number. And now I don't even know how to look for her. Search tour guide Faina, and what would I say to her? And how not to scare her off like the others? She'll understand. True. I was just telling you how wise and understanding she is and immediately started doubting it. I'll look for her. You can too. If you find her, let me know. I wonder if this is like a real person that she's talking about. Wait, I forgot the main thing. Remember you told me to read something last time? I decided to try. My friend Kate sent me one back when we were still talking. It's called The Coils of Fate by Arlette T. Gibbons. It's fantasy. Jake lit of some kind, I guess. I'm not an expert. Actually, no, it's definitely for girls. Some of those descriptions. I don't know if I'd recommend it to you, but I started it yesterday and I seriously can't put it down. Want me to tell you what it's about? Yeah, I guess. Where do I start? We meet the main characters, the snake people. As I get it, they're snakes, but they walk upright, with tails, but also with arms. At the same time, they're people. You think authors usually picture what they're writing? Yeah, they should. On one hand, yeah. On the other hand, if they pictured it clearly, why didn't she share it with us? Oh, music's gone. Anyway. Oh, this group of snake people is moving through a secret pass between gloomy mountains. Their leader, Ophion, wants to slip into the heart of the enemy state, take out its evil ruler and end the war. But then they get ambushed in a narrow gorge, and Ophion's sister-in-arm Shira is almost killed. Shira's our protagonist girl, by the way. Ophion saves her, kills the attacker, and takes his power. In this world, when you kill an enemy, you take all their power and even their memories. Shira finds Ophion intriguing. He's so strong and untouchable, but he seems not to care about her. On his right hand, the seductive Lilith says Shira's a weakling and she doesn't know how she even got into their elite squad. Rock, did I dump too much at you at once? Are you following? Shira, Ophion, Lilith, snake people, I'm following. I thought you were about to pass out. So they move on and spot a patrol that absolutely can't be allowed to get away and warn the villain. This time Ophion decides to set the ambush himself, tells the squad to split up and goes alone to fight a whole group of enemies. Shira fears he won't handle it and follows him. He really is struggling and Shira decides to help. But she's so clumsy she falls off a cliff right onto the most dangerous enemy and kills him on the spot. Ophion deals with the rest and helps her up. For a second, it feels like a spark flashed between them. But he immediately says that if Shira disobeys an order again, he'll execute her himself and take her XP, and Shira respawn at a checkpoint. Turns out all this is happening in an online game. Some super advanced one with VR goggles, a full body haptic suit, all the works. Quite a plot twist, right? Well, you just ruined it for me. What if I wanted to read it? Yes, very, very interesting. It's Sword Art Online? I stayed up way too late last night just to keep reading. Still didn't get very far. I'm out of practice. Listen, you should read a book too. At least start one, then tell me what you liked and what you didn't. I'm telling this and thinking that maybe listening is even more fun than reading. I'd definitely be into it. Sure, I'll find something. I'm already reading something. Dude, I've been meaning to read House of Leaves for like 5 years. And I just have not. It's such a daunting task. The next time, you tell me the plot. Right now, I really want to finish my spiel about the Coils of Fate. So, the squad goes to sleep, the heroine logs out, and we meet her in real life. Her name's Chelsea. She's an ordinary girl who works at a pet store. I just thought, there are snakes in the game and there are snakes in the pet shop. Could they be connected somehow? Whatever. So, Chelsea's an ordinary girl leading an ordinary life. She didn't have anything special going on until this game showed up. She's got a boyfriend too. A lawyer named... I actually wrote all the names down so I wouldn't get lost. Let me open the file. One sec. Balls! I messed it up, didn't I? Can you see me? I can only see part of your face. Figures. Balls. Let's hang up. This won't do. Next time I'll fix everything. It'll be fine. Maybe finish the story? Is she like... Oh, okay, I was at... Yeah, she's got a boyfriend. Don't remember his name, but he's a lawyer. Same. Have you not read it? Yeah, I finally bought a physical copy, but I just... Yeah. Someone made a House of Leaves style map for Doom? Whoa. Okay. And they're kind of fine, but this dude, there's not an ounce of romance in him at all. He's way too pragmatic about everything. I'm in this picture and I don't like it. And he says that it's just kind of the person he is, but Chelsea can't shake the feeling he doesn't love her. More like he sees her as... No, sorry, I can't. I need to disconnect. I don't feel well. They talk about the book. Well, the thing is, I know about the book. I think I might have watched that exact video. I've watched videos about it. It's like, I know what the book is about, but I don't think that matters. I think it's the experience of reading the book. Yeah, exactly. I think the experience of reading the book is kind of what it... That's why I have a physical copy. Because, like, otherwise I just get it on my Kindle. What's wrong with you? Nothing special. Nothing. Call me later. Bye. Oh. Sorry again. I'm off. You better do the same. In a minute you can, I don't know, think of something. Let's do a game. Peppa? Click. Oh, cat points. We can get bigger bells. Bigger bells. Cat points, cat points, cat points, cat points. Daintier dobs? What does that mean? What is happening in this game? Victory vibes! Cat power! Peppa, 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 Peppa. Oh, we have to get all the updates? Ah, Crystal! Crystal, I meant to message you the other day. I hope you're good. How you doing? Missed you. Oh. Have you been streaming recently, Crystal? You figured it out already, haven't you? What? Figured what out? No, you can't do that to me. Add this game to the wish list and then maybe play again. I mean, I will add it to the wish list. I do really like games like this. I think they're really charming.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
No! I wonder how much, because the thing with games like this usually is like, yeah, usually that would be the end of the game. They're usually not like hugely long, like narrative experiences. But yeah, I wonder how much I really like games like this. I do. I wonder how long the actual full game is. Dang. Yes. Like, I'm definitely intrigued. I definitely want to play the full game. Good work, Irie in the window. Thank you for the demo. Hell yeah. All right.